Hello guys, SimpleGames here. Today we're going to show you how to use our Talk plus Touch HD app. This app was inspired by a true story of a small kid who actually had problems speaking words. So what was going on was that he had some motor and talking ability problems, but if he wanted to say something, like he wanted some food or water, it took him a couple of seconds to say those stuff. And that was a true story that we read on online, and actually we thought about it, that hey, you know what, why can't we make an app that gives the users ability to, if they see the word yes or no, if they click on it, it says those words, which you can have voice recorded for. We looked at existing apps available in the App Store. Some of them were really limiting, like you can only create 4 or 6 pages in total, but we made this app so you can create unlimited number of buttons and unlimited number of pages. And as you can see, I mean, I got up to page 10, but you can make up to page 5000 if you want. And all these buttons, these are custom buttons made by the users themselves. So if you click on it, it records the voice that you have said. You don't have to have the pictures. I mean, if you want, you can just use the word banana and teach that. This app is very useful for kids who have who are toddlers, who are just learning language and new words, or it could be used with patients who are nonverbal or with kids with special needs. So let me go ahead and show you how it works. You get, as you can see, I can scroll between pages left and right. There are 4 buttons that we provide out of the box with the app, called yes or no.
Yes! No!
Yes! No!
Or if you'd like, just like the way I have some custom buttons created, I can click on this little eye icon. It takes me to the setting page. So sideways. What you can do then is click on the custom buttons link and click on this little plus icon on the top and just go ahead and create a button that you want. So I'm going to create a button called A, and if I like, you can hit the done button here. Don't hit the done button up there yet. Now in order to record the voice, I'm going to hit the record button. A. And as you can see, it's just processing my file, the voice that I just recorded, and I can hit the play button.
A.
And this is what the preview of the button is going to sound like. If you like it, if you don't like it, you can hit the record button again. It's going to override that same sound file, and you can keep doing it till you're satisfied with your sound. You can also choose pictures from, you can take it directly from your camera using this button, or you can use pictures from your photo album, which you can do here, and it shows up in this little box on this side, that what it's going to look like. Now if I hit, make sure you hit the done button at the top. Don't hit the custom back button yet, because if you don't hit the done button, then it's not going to create this custom button that you just entered. So make sure you do that. And if you scroll all the way down to your list, I know it's kind of hard to see here because of my fat iPad screen cover. It's right here at the bottom. If you click on that, you can even preview it. This is how the button's going to look like to the kids. And if you click on it,
A.
it even sounds like that. Now if I go back all the way back to my main buttons page, and I scroll all the way to the end of the page, click on the button.
A.
See, you can hear that. Now another cool feature in this app is, let's say you have created hundreds of buttons to teach your kid, but today you want to teach your kids alphabets, or you just want to teach them what the name of the fruits are. So what you can do is click on this custom button here, and at the very bottom of the screen on the custom button there's something called favorites. If you click on that, and then just check mark the ones you want to see. I'm going to uncheck the ones I don't like, I don't want to see in the favorites, and I'm going to check banana, apple. Well, tomato is a fruit or a vegetable. Well, it's a long discussion, we can have it at another point, but let me add that in anyway for the fun of it. Now if I go back, now before you go back to the main setting page, if you notice, hey, it still says yes or no. and all the buttons are still showing up. What happened to the one you just selected? Well, what's going on is you can turn on and off your favorites by clicking on this on-off switch. If you turn on the favorites only, it's only going to show you the buttons that you selected as favorites. Okay, so if you go back, and as you can see, the first page was blank. I'm going to look into that. Maybe it's a code bug, but anyways.
Banana. Apple. Tomato.
There you go. And it's not going to show any more pages. So it's only going to show the buttons that you want. You can also do is you can click on the display buttons. Instead of showing 2 buttons per page, you can have your toddler show 1 button per page. So the button becomes really huge.
Yes!
Banana. Apple.
And it's going to be as many pages per button. So if you got 100 buttons, it's going to be 100 pages. What else? There's another feature we call background pictures. So you saw the picture that we had in the background was pretty generic, white, kind of like looked like a book. We provided quite a bit of other background pictures here. So if your kid loves it, my kid loves to just change background pictures a whole lot. You can select any one of these pictures. You got to only select one. You can't have multiple background pictures for different pages. You can select one. It's going to apply to all the pages. And if you go back, as you can see, it looks much colorful and prettier, and hopefully your kid would enjoy it a little bit more.
Yes.
Will he like it?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry, that's for the cheesiness here. You can also have a background music. It's a little soothing music that we created, so your kid enjoys this app while he's learning it. It's something you don't have to have on. You can turn it off if you like, but it's up to you. And you can also change the brightness of the screen. This app will not turn off automatically on its own. So if you give this to a kid, it's not just going to go, to a black screen. It's going to remain on till you hit the home button or you turn off your iPad. Alright, thank you so much guys for liking this app. I hope you download it and definitely leave us a review. Tell us what you think of this app or if there are any cool features you would like to see in it. Thank you so much. SimpleGames here.